It's the die or die, nigga. What you mean? It's the die or die. Ain't no right back home. Yeah. See me ass whoop. Okay, we playing here all white. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Wait, what kind of uniform Boston College got? Let me see what y'all. I know y'all got some, so. Ooh, that's high. Looking like Florida State. Y'all boys some swag. Damn, I ain't put defense on the fuck. Let me back out.
Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it to the top 25, now when you go on the road,
I ain't playing the game.
As we'll see,
I gotta play defense only because I'm a defensive coordinator. That's only right.
The NC State Wolfpack
ain't no arguing with that.
Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. The Boston College Eagles for EA Sports.
I got back out, y'all. I didn't put. I ain't starting. I ain't did no plays. I ain't did nothing. Y'all can see whoever in here watching me. I gotta go back defense only. Well. Oh, they saw it. Well, that shit said 7 minutes. On the big hat. Yeah. Yeah, you just going for what you think gonna work.
Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the NC.
Can you go take the shit off the bed, off the bottom bed?
Just the bottom? She rolling on the pole, yeah, she rolling. Keep going, all about the bad, keep the cat. Hey, y'all get up real quick. Get up for a second. Get up for a second. You can get right back on just 1 second. You can get back on. Okay, y'all get back on the bed. Nah, don't climb. I've been a crybaby little girl. Big old block head itself. All about a bad, though for bad. You go to the gym. Hey, about it. All right, let's go, Wolfpack. Pack of wool. Get back. Get back. Get back. Damn, I forgot to change my damn defense.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Look at mom.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Oh, God.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Oh, my God. Lost everything I want. Yeah, go on back there and get in your target. Go. Watch out. Get back. Get back. No, you don't need no snack because you didn't eat all your dinner. Fumble! Damn.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Oh, shit.
The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal.
So we gonna play card or what?
From the gun, wants to
pass. The card? Or no?
And the quarterback goes down at the 11.
No, they weren't saying that. They was fun ball saying water.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Q. When you get on the game?
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
So he's saying it could be. He's saying it could have been 5 o'clock because we don't know.
For a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
So you know it wasn't 5, but you don't know what time it was, but you know about 1:45, 2 o'clock.
Now comes in motion. Looking for room, it's Bloomberg. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a big, put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass.
Could have been photo, right?
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds and a nice...
Offense, my offense is so trash.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum. Right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces. And they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progression.
We ain't gonna win no more.
The pass rush, they win up front.
They don't figure them out now.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision.
Yeah, we don't want to. Shit, they gave it too. Shit. And they were both on the road. We won't win another game.
Boston College will send out
the how much you want? Bet the Knicks win this series? You want to bet the Knicks gonna win this series? Bet $100. You said bet. Because that's how sure I am we ain't gonna win.
Line gets set, first down.
Because that's how I'm sure we ain't gonna win.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
You don't know for the gamble, you don't think you're gonna win.
Still looking. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Right? Bet.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And
I bet the Celtics will win this series.
And down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. One period.
No, we don't bet.
Take a look at the stats.
Yeah, no, he the mediator. Yeah, no, he the voice of reason.
They've changed into the field, now facing third down.
Yeah, damn sure do. We don't lie. Damn, but they only can hear my voice though.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Yeah.
He makes the connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him
Yeah, especially him.
Nice job by the defense there on third and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up fourth.
And the ball hits.
Come on, offense, please do something.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and
doing what you're supposed to do. Dance in the morning.
Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs out of the scoring position.
They're trying to
he went on bowl season.
They get him
Everybody lag answer unless you make the playoff.
And oftentimes running backs love drop because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling past, the quarterback selling
You know what I mean? That's all the same.
Until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
They'll send out the kicker here. And it's a fake. They fake it, goes to the tight end. And the defense drags him down.
Was I not?
And down on the play as the officials take a break to let him
Was
be
I
checked
not waiting
out.
on it though? No, I'm finna get me a head coaches all the way. I'll be playing defense.
A first down for
Offense
the
is pure
offense.
garbage.
They're going to throw it to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
the
it's
drive.
defense.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Pick. Look at my defense.
Look
at my defense.
Turnover for the defense. And
Look at my defense.
down after a good return on the interception.
Rain, sleet, snow.
If we don't get no points out of this drive, I know some.
I get intercepted.
3 points. All they gave me. Better than Nando. I'll take it.
BC has the ball back.
You ate all 30 on?
Party in the mods. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there. Just
Yeah,
talking
Puma
to
gave
the
that
quarterback,
nigga an extra
making sure he's
team.
able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some
Uncle
trust
Charlie?
in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Dances away to buy time. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Boston College
Let's go
lining
ahead,
up to
Ty.
punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these
2 left in the-
situations.
two-
I think
two-
you could get a
3
good
minutes left in the
play
third.
and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
16-point game. No,
From the
26-point
gun, wants to
game.
pass. Makes the grab on the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Shit.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
You never get on. Shit, what you talking about? You never even get on the damn game.
They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's looking for an
Couldn't
open
see it
man
right
on
bit
second
quarter.
down. And the defense wraps
Corey
up
Newsom,
the
he looked
first
his
half
boy out there
by
10th grade. He on the goddamn ride lawnmower. I mean, that nigga, that's gonna be
He's
here.
got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Yeah,
Maybe a chance
yeah.
to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd and long, he's
Yeah, he be
gonna have
shooting
to
down
put
everything.
downfield.
That nigga, good boy. He gonna be drinking moonshine that team.
Now they take all the
11.
throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job.
Little
reading the
Scooter.
QB's eyes. There's nowhere for
Scooter.
him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Lost one deep down the right side. The pass falls incomplete. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
What that Beno at you doing?
To the ground with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So bad, dude.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the
going
stop.
crazy out here.
Boston College will send out the punt team.
But that ain't nothing new.
They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the move, looking for a lift.
If I want to block on punt return, offense I want to make that happen. Defense back there out there again.
BC has it back in the Eagle offense.
Could be throwing pieces.
In a low-scoring game like this one,
David, every
possession is magnified.
Oh, he got me blocked at the last second. Off in a pick that mug.
You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes,
bro, what you doing, bro?
The run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now the play fake. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both
Phil Jackson ran them all though.
Offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get the
Zinga left when Miller left. They all left at the same.
It out, forcing the incompletion.
Phil Jackson.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way.
I think so.
Everybody stays.
Oh, you finally scored on offense. That what's up. That's all I need.
Back onto the field. The sledding has
Take a lead.
Top scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big.
But they over here hacking Mitchell Robinson, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Big target. So nice job on
it ain't even that serious.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Flushed out of the pocket.
Sack.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Number 10, arms to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He did a great job fighting. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Their drive chart is monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. he's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going. Running and throwing.
Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. Not able to pop the big return. BC has it back in the
we let these people get the ball in the damn.
Away on their last
damn 26.
Man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points.
They're going to get right there.
Jesse as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Looking to throw on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah,
and this
don't know how to stop.
Find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion.
You came out here and stuck with him now.
Has dominated this entire game.
Listen, I need a break, too.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit.
Big ball game. Ball game. Yeah, that defense, boy. Ball game. 10-6, Ty.
Reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one.
Ball game.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What? Be careful, man. I told the nigga he was gonna. I told the nigga he was gonna goddamn. He was gonna eat them goddamn wings and fall asleep. Listen up. Let's shoot like a motherfucker. He about to die. Right now. Your mama gone. 20-point game, y'all. 20-point game. 20-point game. What the fuck? That nigga going through it over there on my trip.